Welcome back to the TheDNazChannel. And I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I am happy that you guys are with me on this new year. That gives me the happiest of happy new years. We are walking into 2026. This is crazy. We are just past a quarter century to the next century, right? And times are crazy right now. Times right now are absolutely nuts. We live in a wild time where nobody knows what to believe. Nobody knows what is true. Um, the things that we are finding out are scary, and it's a very unsure time, right? But it's a time for unity. It is a time that we must come together, right? And a beautiful thing about this time is that all the lies are coming out, all the leaders of this world, all the people that have been running this world, they are all getting exposed for their corruption and their scandals, right? Um, there's no more hiding, right? The people are starting to find out, and we are the many, and they are the few. And only for so much longer can they keep lying to us, withholding information, because all the information is coming out and it's ours, right? And you might be saying, what type of information, Dinaz? Well, the lies about why we are going to war, why we are bombing people, why there's wars all around the world, why are they happening, right? The real reason behind them, leading to money, leading to drugs, leading to oil. There's so much corruption coming out, right? And then we're finding out all of these health hazards, right? Why most of Americans, not even that, all around the world, why so many people are diabetic and have cancer. And we're starting to find out that this is because of our food products, right? But I don't want to talk about all negative. I want this to be a happy, good year. What I'm saying is these things are coming out and now we have knowledge. So this is a beautiful time, people. This is a time where we have the knowledge and we can make changes, right? We can make changes for humanity, right? The power is on our side now. We are able to see the things that were done wrong to us, to see where we were misled and what we have been doing wrong, how we've let ourselves get to this point, because it is our fault as well, right? Fool me once, fool me twice, right? It's also our fault. And now we are at the point where we need to make critical changes in our lives, right? So we know that a lot of the food that we've been given, especially in America, is processed and it's addictive. They were made purposely to be addictive, right? There are addictive chemicals and substances that are in our food that keep us wanting more, right? This is a huge problem we must overcome. And this is what we're going to overcome, because this year is our year. It's 2026. This is the year of the people. It's time for us to take our health back. This is the year we're taking our health back. No more are we going to keep eating these processed food, these cancerous foods, right? And I want you guys to learn more about this. And you can come right here to the TheDNazChannel. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Click that button because that helps me so much. I'd love to keep making this content for you. And I would like people to subscribe so that they can come here and we can have a place for us to talk about these type of things, right? So another thing is our water, right? Is our water safe? Well, I am from Connecticut, and in Connecticut, we just had our own National Guard. You can look it up. Our own military is actually putting dicot in our water, and this dicot is a chemical that we've been fighting against. It's used to treat a certain type of algae that grows in the water systems, and they use it to get rid of this algae. But the consequences of using this substance, this chemical, dicot, the consequences of it is deadly to humans, right? There was a farmer that died by accidentally ingesting this, right? This is being put in our waters, let alone all the other things that go into our water, right? The way we filter our water is horrible, and like, fluoride, we know it makes people dumber. right? We know fluoride makes people dumber, yet it's in our water, it's in our damn toothpaste, right? So it's time to start looking at these things that we know are harmful to us and making changes, right? And it all has to do with our diet. Our diet is so important to our health and our metabolism, but our metabolism runs because of our diet, right? Our metabolism is taking things that we eat, breaking them down, turning them into different things. Like we turn certain things into sugars, carbohydrates into sugars, right? So we want to be taking in the good sugar, right? It's not the everyone thinks, oh, these things are bad, don't eat carbs, this, that. When it comes to diet, they want to like cut out all these things. We are supposed to have most of these things, carbs and all these, and fats and all these. We just need to be eating the right things, right? We need to be eating more vegetables and fruits. The fruits that we eat will give us healthy sugars, okay? And not overindulging in these fruits, right? But a problem is when we go to the grocery store, we are already so addicted to these processed foods that it's hard to not go down that other aisle and get the things that we're used to getting, right? We were raised eating these type of foods, especially my generation and before us, you know what I mean? So I'm 34, so people that are in their 30s and older were raised eating a lot of this crap. Today, thank God, most parents know a lot of these things that are very harmful to their kids, and they're stopping giving them to their kids because it's horrible, right? It's absolutely horrible. So if our parents knew that, they wouldn't have been giving it to us, but they were told the opposite. They were told it's healthy, right? And this is what they should be given, right? They were never told all the harmful things that it was going to do to us, to their children, right? So you can look up, I think it's the governor of San Francisco a couple weeks ago just put out a huge lawsuit against a bunch of companies like Nestle, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, right? Kraft, right? I'm not sure if Nestle was in it, but Kraft is definitely in there. Okay. They're they have lawsuits against these companies for purposely putting addictive chemicals and substances in our food, in these processed foods, and labeling them safe, right? So this lawsuit is against them because they purposely did this. They purposely said it was safe so they could sell more. They purposely made it addictive. And there are studies shown. This governor of San Francisco, he has scientific evidence of their scientists, these companies, their scientific tests, testing to see how addictive these substances are, right? Testing to make these substances more addictive. And they were purposely making them more addictive in these using these tests, right? That is insane. That's something that we should have been aware of before they started marketing their products to us. And then not only that, they use kids, right? They use cartoons and, different cartoon characters to try to make kids more attracted to these products like cereals, which are horrible for us. And so they target and market kids as well. So what I'm here to tell you is it is a new year's. It's a new you, right? And you have your New Year's resolution, and it should be to eat healthy and be healthy. And I am with you on this ride. You can come back to the DNaz channel for more because I will tell you here all the healthy things you should be eating, what you should be watching out for, what foods that they label organic or they label healthy and are not, right? So let's start being aware. Let's use this year to take back our health. Let's use this year for us. Your diet is everything. Your metabolism has everything to do with how often you get sick, how well your body fights off sickness. So now it is time to use our knowledge and use the beautiful thing we have, this internet, the beautiful tool that we have at the palm of our hands to get knowledge, just use it to our advantage. And let's start getting healthier and start being healthier for our kids and making our kids healthier. And with that, we will have a New Year's resolution to have a happy, healthy diet And you guys stay safe. You stay healthy. I wish you all a happy new year. And come back to the DNaz channel.